Your Side investigation. Water bills out of control.
More than 100 homeowners in Apollo Beach opened their mail to find outrageous water bills on Friday. And when they did not get the answers that they wanted from Hillsborough Public Utilities, they reached out to 8 on Your Side for some answers. So investigator Mark Douglas is now on this case. Mark, some of these people feel like they're getting too many excuses.
That's right, and good evening to you, Keith. As mysteries goes, this was an easy to solve whodunit, and the outcome couldn't be better for shocked homeowners who've just received water bills for as much as $600. The water pouring out of Marilyn Boyer's tap has never been this pricey. $486 last month for a family of 2.
I sort of hid this bill so my husband wouldn't see that.
And she wasn't alone. Nearly 100 homeowners in the Harbor Isle subdivision in Apollo Beach all received shocking water bills Friday.
There's some as high as $670.
Hillsborough County charged Boyers for using 64,000 gallons. And when she called to complain, the county blamed her conspicuous consumption on teenage pranksters.
There was really a really crazy story about kids that would remove the water sprinkler head and then early in the evening and then go back and put them back in the morning so that the person didn't know that their sprinkler head was missing.
That's the theory that the water department told you?
It was one of them.
She wasn't buying it, and neither did we. So we went looking for a better explanation from Connie Cassini, Division Director at Hillsborough County Utilities.
It seems like the meters weren't read.
It's not brain surgery. You open up the lid, you read the numbers, you write them down. How could they mess that up?
We have seen in the past, and I haven't verified this, but sometimes they cut corners, and I believe that's what happened here.
It turns out the county is shorthanded on meter readers, so it hired private contractors to do the job. And they did a job all right. Who should be fired here?
Well, I believe that what we've done is it was a contracted service, and we're just terminated the contractor service.
You fired them?
Yes, sir.
Cassini tells us after a week of worry, Harbor Island homeowners are off the hook. Bottom line, the people who received outrageous water bills should not pay them, and you'll send new bills?
We will send new bills.
Hillsborough County tells me it will not be outsourcing any more meter readers after this debacle. And by the way, if someone needs a job, there are openings at the County Utilities Department. And it's not brain surgery, no medical degree necessary here.
Just read I love it. Just read the meter. But you have to read the meter every month. You can't like wait 3 months and have somebody else do it. But didn't the county notice this sudden spike in the bills?
Well, not at first, but when all these consumers kept calling and calling and calling, the managers put their heads together and they figured it out. And by the time we got to them, they had realized it was all on them. And no one, they say, will have to pay for any water that they did not use.
Sounds like you need follow-up to make sure that's the case.
But we're going to stay on it.
Every once in a while we hear these water stories. What's going on in these counties?
This one's a quick solve, though. It's good news.
All right. Well, thank you, Mark, for that. And a reminder, if you have a problem you think needs to be investigated, you can call Mark or Steve. Call 8 on Your Side. Our helpline is 1-800-338-0808.